afternoon, everyone. On behalf of SMS Medical College, I welcome you all for the CPC meeting today after a very long break with a new CPC team under the convenership of Dr. Puneet Saxena sir. So I welcome you all, and I would request Dr. Aradhana Sharma, Associate Professor Medicine, to kindly take over for the proceedings of the CPC. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before starting the CPC presentation, I would like to welcome on stage respected Principal Sir Dr. Rajeev Bagarhatta Sir, Convener Dr. Puneet Saxena Sir, Co-Convener Dr. Monica Jain Madam, and HOD of Medicine Department Dr. Sudhir Mehta Sir to lead the CPC presentation. Please, sir. Slide. Now, I would like to invite respected Dr. Puneet Saxena Sir for SOP or CPC presentation. Please, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected Principal Sir, Dr. S.R. Mehta, Dr. Sudhir Mehta Sir, Additional Principal and Head of Medical Education Units, Dr. Monica Jain, and all my seniors present over here, all the ADPs over here, and our special guest, Dr. Arya from 61 batch from this institute. He is here. He is from New York, and many of my colleagues and students. So, like every educational institute is judged by its academic activities and the research and the papers and publications, and we being a leading institute in the country, so we are also assessed on that parameter. And in that series, we were doing CPCs before COVID times, and we did that for almost 2 years, and because of COVID, it was interrupted. So with the lead taken by our principal, we are restarting this CPC series, and there is a format for that. So we'll be holding these CPCs every third Thursday, and the time has been decided as 12:30 to 1:30 as of now. In the winters, the times may change. The venue will be this auditorium only, and so attendance, we will like that all the faculty members and the residents and the final year and the pre-final students should attend, because it's of the maximum use for the PGs and the final year students. Then the PHODs and all the faculty members, they can persuade their colleagues outside the institute also to attend these CPC meetings and to make them real success for the city of Jaipur rather than the institute itself. And we'll be recording these CPCs also, so that the CPC meetings can be propagated on the social media also. So information will be sent by email, so please check up your email regarding the CPC informations. And about the format of presentation, so dates have been allotted and the whole calendar year has been assigned for the various departments. No cancellation is permitted other than if Thursday is a GH. In that case, the subsequent Thursday will be the date of CPC. And the mutual exchange between the departments can be done only with the prior permission from the principal and the controller. And during each CPC, the first 10 minutes will be the presentation of the department, that what are the achievements of the department, what work they are doing, what is the latest thing which has happened to the departments, because we see too many new gadgets, too many procedures being done in the various departments. New departments have been created over the years. And that will be followed by the 30 minutes case presentation, and we will urge all the departments to present or choose a case which is of interest to majority of the people present over here, because we are presenting a multidisciplinary case over here. For example, suppose today what we are doing is that the medicine department will be presenting a case, and it will be discussed by neurology, the radiology, and the pathology people also. So after this, we will have a question answer session. So maybe 10-12 questions of importance from the case which we present. And this question will be tendered to medical education unit for their question bank, which can be used for our institute. And if somebody wants, they can print the case history also and can distribute prior if they want to. But the case presentation has to reach to MEU, that is medical education unit, 2 days prior, so that it can be screened by the convening team also. So with that, we end over here, and now I will invite Dr. Rajeev Bagarhatta sir to say a few words and present his vision about the academics of the institute. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome you all to this latest edition of the CPC, Clinico-Pathological Conference. At the outset, I would take this opportunity to welcome our Reverend Senior, Dr. R.A. from 1961 batch of this institute, and Madam R.A., who is only 7 years younger to him. Welcome you, both of you, to this place. Not many would be knowing that Dr. R.A. has been instrumental in spreading the stories of SMS into an alien land, that is US. And he has spread this, the feeling of camaraderie of the SMSites when he left these shows, the Indian shows, way back in 1960s. So thank you, sir, for being part of this academic activity today. The successive CPCs have been conducted under different leaderships of first Dr. Ashok Pangadia sir, and then later on by under leadership of Dr. Sudhir Mandari. Those CPCs send me back into that times of the first CPC, which was held way back in 2007, in fact, when I was supposed to be in charge of the CPC. And I still remember those days. When starting from discovering a presentable case to finding out people to present that case, and then to spread the news about CPC in that pre-WhatsApp era. That was a difficult task. And to ensure to have a decent audience in the auditorium. That time the auditorium was the Shrishut Auditorium where we had the CPC. So the task was given to me also to ensure that enough people do attend that CPC. And just to tell you the fact that a night before that CPC, me and my wife were pasting the CPC posters around the hospital just to ensure that the people would attend that CPC. And what a pleasant sight it was when, for the first time, that CPC was conducted, again by the Department of Medicine, and it was a full crowd in the auditorium. And today, it's again heartening to see that so many people, especially the postgraduates and the faculty are there. Undergraduates, of course, are welcome in this academic exercise and to be part of this activity, which is I think, the epitome of an academic institution. Now, as we all know, that CPC or the Clinico-Pathological Conference is an experience where the collaborative learning takes place, and where the junior most student of the college, of the institute, gets to interact with the senior most faculty of this particular institute. Not only that, the novices who are sitting at the back, they get to know what their institute is like. They become a part of the institute through these academic activity which we are conducting. The courageous amongst us, they dare to get exposed by difficult cases, and all the other faculty, they try to discuss threadbare to solve and unravel the mysteries of these cases. When around a century ago, the first CPC in the world was conducted by an internist from Harvard in Boston, little did he realize that even in 2023, the CPC would be the bedrock of continuing medical education. So, without much ado, let's get involved in this academic exercise and let's get immersed in the activity. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. So as a mark of respect to Dr. Aryan, we just want to present a memento to sir for being here. Thank you. उधर जाना है? नीचे जाना पड़ेगा नीचे सर आ जाओ नीचे मैडम आइए प्लीज आ जाओ सभी आ जाओ प्लीज आज लंच में
It's a memory for you from all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you so Your own alma mater.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have to sit there now? We have to sit here? Sorry.
Can you just make one comment?
Please. Sir wants to say something. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. And in fact, it's like a dream come true. I remember the first day in 1961 that I came as a fresh student in SMS Medical College. At that time, I had my admission in MSc Botany as well as admission in Forest Services and Medical College admission. And I chose to come in Medical College. And before I even entered, there was a guy's senior boy, they did a reckless wrecking. But anyway, the comment which I want to make that I'm so glad that CPCs are run in our institution. I just want to tell one single story that when I went to New York and I was appearing in American Board of Internal Medicine, which was equivalent to MD in India, we used to work very hard. The only study I did to appear in my internal medicine board is to CPC in Green Journal, which was run from Massachusetts General Hospital and New England Journal of Medicine. CPC is the best way to improve your education. So my message to students or those who are interested to learn medicine, read the CPCs. They go from everything of the case management. It will open your mind, learn how to practice, see what mistakes you can do, and that's what my message. And I was glad that I passed my internal medicine board in first attempt. So CPCs are the fundamental. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, sir, for sharing your experience. Now, I would like to request respected Dr. Sudhir Mehta, sir, for departmental presentation. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to all.
Sorry.
At the outset, the department is thankful to Dr. Rajeev for giving this opportunity to open the innings for the second edition of CPC. Now, CPC, as what Dr. Arya said, is the best learning tool for students, for professionals. In fact, what Dr. Rajeev told, it was first practiced in 1900 by an Harvard internist, and he imbibed this concept from his resident. And his resident imbibed this concept from his roommate who was pursuing law. So this is how the concept of CPC came. But over the years, because of advancement in information technology and because of the changing philosophy of medical education, it is losing its popularity. But for academicians, for medical scientists, it is the best way to learn medicine because it is the basis of logical reasoning. It gives you the best of medicine. Now, what Dr. Arya said, that the case reports, that is the clinico-pathological case reports, which feature in every week issue of NEJM, which originates from Harvard. And they are the best case reports in the world till now. And those who are addicted to reading these, I think they would never leave it. Then I have two suggestions for this CPC. Usually the traditional CPC is all moderated by faculty and only one student or more probably a junior faculty presence. But many of the institutions in the country, including AFMC, where I was the guest faculty, they have two types of CPC. One is done by the residents, moderated by the faculty. Unlike this, the one we have the traditional one. And second suggestion is that we should have, because SMS is the leading medical institution in North India, especially in Rajasthan, so we should have a live relay of CPC to all medical colleges. Now every district has a medical college. So imparting and dissemination of medical knowledge is our responsibility, and I think we should go ahead with this. Now I'll invite Dr. Gunja. She will just highlight some of the salient achievements of the department. Of course, there are many, but since because of limited time, she'll just enumerate some of the achievements of the department. Dr. Gunja.
A very good afternoon, respected all. I am extremely overwhelmed to introduce my department in this CPC. As you know, we are a humongous department. We are having a medical units, 12 in number, from which 10 are working in SMS hospital, and 2 units, one working in Gangori hospital and one in Kavatia hospital. We are having a faculty of around 58 in our department and a resident batch of 60 each year. Now, this is the status of medical wards and indoor patients we are dealing with. This is the data which shows what we are catering, and most of the patients are referred critically ill patients. In 2022, we treated almost 40,000 patients in our medical wards, and in 2023 till date, we have treated 28,000 patients. Now I am taking you to the medical ICUs. We are having around 8 ICUs, which are having this data is of 2022 and 23. Medical ICU, the old medical ICU, we are having advanced 1, advanced 2, advanced 3 ICUs. We are having emergency ICU, new emergency ICU, Setia and new medical ICU. And this is a patient figure in the ICUs. I would like to tell that this is almost in 2022 we treated more than 4,000 critically ill patients in our different ICUs, and in 2023 we have crossed more than 3,000 patients we have treated so far. This is the specialty services we are offering for long. The oldest one is allergy and respiratory clinic, which we are running from the inception of SMS Medical College since 1947. And this is the OPD attendance of 2022 of allergy clinic, more than 30,000 patients, and in 2023, more than 20,000 patients. Apart from that, we are running diabetes clinic, thyroid clinic, hematology clinic, obesity and metabolism clinic, hypertension and preventive cardiology clinic, and ART clinic. I would like to mention that 550 patients are under treatment for various hematological malignancies, leukemias, lymphomas, myeloproliferative neoplasm, and 1 BMT has also been done in our department. Now, this is the data from allergy clinic, from pulmonary and allergy clinic. This is the OPD, I have mentioned it earlier. We are doing skin prick test, bronchoscopy, pulmonary function test in our allergy clinic, and it is operational since 1947 under the able guidance starting from Dr. US Mathur sir, Dr. JP Rishi sir, Dr. Virendra Singh sir, and now Dr. Bharat Bhushan sir. We offer a great responsibility being the largest medical college in the state. Our ART Plus Center, it is operational since 2005. We have a dedicated ART Plus Center, and this is the data from ART Center. The patients on pre-ART up to August 2023, male patients more than 10,000, more than 5,000 female patients, TG 37, male child, female child, total of this. And the patients currently on ART, male more than around 4,000, females 2,700, and this is the data we are offering. The services we are offering. We are running our daycare center in Dhanvantri 3rd floor and treating hemophiliacs and thalassaemic patients. This is the IPD data of 2022 and 2023 till date, hemophiliacs 1300 patients, and 2023 1200 IPD patients of hemophilia, thalassemics 1778 and 1349. And before rheumatology came out as a branch, we were treating immunological disorders in our daycare centers. 454 is the IPD data for 2022. Now this data is itself a story, and this data is from RUHS when we treated COVID with collaboration anesthesia department, ENT department, and other departments also. So one data I would like to highlight, which is from April 2021 to mid of the May 2021, there were almost more than 4,000 indoor patients at a time in RUHS building. This data is a story itself under the able leadership of Dr. Sudhir sir. Now this is a data from COVID care 2022 and 23. We are dealing with that. This is the mucormycosis data which we treated almost more than 2,000 patients along with ENT department, ophthalmology, neurosurgery, anesthesia department, and this is a 2,000 is a figure which we treated in collaboration. Now we are treating seasonal diseases super efficiently in SMS Medical College. This is a data of seasonal diseases: H1N1, dengue, malaria, scrub typhus, chikungunya, and acute encephalitis. I would like to highlight one thing, that mortality in SMS hospital. As you know, the patients are critically ill patients referred from various centers in the state, outside the state. We have a dengue mortality of 0.03% at SMS hospital in 2022. And in 2023, the mortality rate is 0.013, which is way lower than national mortality rate. The other thing, as we are seeing lots of scrub typhus patient, complicated scrub typhus, encephalitis patient, this data I would like to highlight. Scrub typhus mortality in 2022 was 0.06, and in 2023 it is 0.035 in SMS hospital. Now I would like to introduce a faculty and Department of Medicine. The current faculty of the department has more than 100 publications, papers after 2021 in NMC index journals, papers and publications in national, international journals to its credit. Regular CME programs are being organized in the department. Various international, national, and state level conferences have been organized by the department in diverse fields. Now various fellowships, from various international academic bodies, I would like to tell, although there is a huge list of that, but I would like to highlight some of them. Fellowship of FRCP London, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. FRCP Edinburgh, Dr. CL Naval sir, Dr. Sudhir Mehta, Dr. Prakash Keshwani, Dr. Swati Srivastav, Dr. Abhishek Agarwal. FRCP Glasgow, Dr. CL Naval, Dr. Swati Srivastav. FACP, Fellowship of American College of Physicians, to Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir, Dr. Prakash Keshwani, Dr. Swati Srivastav, Dr. Abhishek Agarwal sir. FACE, Fellowship of American Association of Clinical Endocrinology, Dr. Swati Srivastav ma'am. Fellowship in Benign Hematology from Weill Cornell Medical College, NYPH Hospital, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. Fellowship in HIV Medicine 2015, Dr. Abhishek Agarwal sir. Now fellowships of National Academic Bodies. Fellowship of National Academy of Medical Sciences, FEMS 2021, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. Sir is the second one to receive this fellowship in Rajasthan, second just after to his father, Dr. S.R. Mehta sir. Now fellowships of RSSDI, Dr. C.L. Naval sir, Dr. Prakash Keshwani sir, Dr. Puneet Saxena sir. Now there is a huge list of Fellowship of Indian College of Physicians, FICP. Now some more fellowships. Diabetes India International Fellowship, Dr. C.L. Naval sir. Fellowship in General Infectious Disease, CMC Vellore, Dr. Sunil Mahavar. Fellowship MNAMS, Dr. Prakash Keshwani. Fellowship Diabetes India, Dr. Prakash Keshwani. Now department has many awards accolade to its credit. RMC Research Award, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir, recipient of Harvard grant for paper presentation at American Society of Hematology, Dr. Sudhir Mehta. Women of Substance Award as a COVID Warrior 2021, Dr. Swati Srivastav. Dr. Shurveer Singh Visiting Lecturership Award 2022 at Apicon 2022, Dr. Abhishek Agarwal. First prize in Apicon 2021, Dr. Govind Rankawat. State Level Award 2022 as Nodal Officer at Jaipur, Dr. Abhishek Agarwal sir. Women Physician of the Year Award by the American College of Physicians, India Chapter 2021, Dr. Swati Srivastav. Women in Medicine Leaders Appreciation Award by the American College of Physicians, September 2021. Senior Physician Award by Rajasthan API, Dr. Puneet Saxena sir. Academic Excellence Award, State IMA 2023, Dr. C.L. Naval. State Level Award by CM 2021, Dr. Govind Rankawat. Now there are several orations, national and state level orations, which has departmental faculty. Dr. P.J. Mehta Oration 2015, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. Dr. Coelho Memorial Lectureship in Experimental Medicine, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. Dr. R.M. Kasliwal National Award, NAMS, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. He is the only one to receive this award. Professor Ratinvelu Subramaniam Endowment Oration Award, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. Sanofi Aventis Diabetes Lectureship Oration at Apicon 2021, Dr. Swati Srivastav. Now some state oration and awards. Dr. S.N. Parekh Memorial Oration Award, Dr. Sudhir Mehta, Dr. Prakash Keshwani sir. Dr. H.C. Saxena Memorial Oration Award, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. We have several monographs and chapters. ICP Monographs on Viral Infections 2020, Dr. Puneet Saxena sir. Monographs on Platelet Disorder, Dr. Sudhir Mehta. Monographs on Common Hematological Disorder, Dr. Sudhir Mehta. We have contributions in several chapters, authorship of many chapters in API Textbook of Medicine, Medicine Update, Emergency Medicine. And one more thing I would like to highlight, there is a chapter authorship of international book on long COVID, Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. And this is the front page of that book, Understanding the Behavioral and Medical Impact of Long COVID. Contribution toward National API. National API governing body members are Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir, Dr. Prakash Keshwani, Dr. Puneet Saxena sir, Dr. Sher Singh Daria. Contributions in various national international bodies. Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir, member National Task Force on VTA ICMR, board member PRF API India, member Finance Committee NAMS India, member editorial team McMaster Textbook of Internal Medicine, Chairman Ethics Committee Amity University, Dr. Sudhir Mehta, DNB Examiner Faculty at NBE, Dr. Sudhir Mehta, Dr. Puneet Saxena, National Advisory Council member American College of Physicians, India Chapter 2020 onwards, Dr. Swati Srivastav, National Chairman Students Committee, American College of Physicians, Dr. Swati Srivastav, Faculty for Training for Diabetes by PHFI, Dr. Puneet Saxena, member CDSCO Government of India for New Drugs for COVID, Dr. Puneet Saxena. Now there are various research and drug trials in association with, these are various research trials which is going on in the department, Rapidron, DVT, ACRV, and this is a contribution of residents of Department of Medicine under various quizzes, national quizzes. More than 20 DM selections in 2019 batch, Dr. Anish Joshi selected in AIMS DM Neurology, first rank. And this is an expansion program of more than of 3 crores 40 lakhs 20,000. This is a approximate proposed expenditure of this program, and I would take this opportunity to request Principal Sir Dr. Bagarhatta Sir to expedite and expel this expansion program, which is for the patient care of medicine department, indoor patient care of medicine department. And these are the professor in hand. We are ever grateful to them, from Professor R.M. Kasliwal sir to right now Dr. Sudhir Mehta sir. These are the various HODs over the years. Thank you.